Fear is a natural part of being human. But what if I told you that fear doesn't have to control your life? What if you could transform your fears into stepping stones for growth and happiness? In today's video, we'll explore how Buddhist wisdom can empower you to face your fears with courage and compassion. Let's start by understanding fear. Fear often arises from our attachments and desires. In Buddhism, we learn that these attachments create suffering. When we fear losing what we love or failing to achieve our desires, we become trapped in a cycle of anxiety. Take a moment and think about your own fears. What are you afraid of losing? What holds you back? Recognizing these fears is the first step in overcoming them. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is impermanence, the idea that everything in life is transient. This includes our fears. Just like the seasons change, so too do our fears and worries. Have you ever noticed how a fear that seemed overwhelming at one moment can fade with time? By accepting that our fears are temporary, we can learn to let go of our need for certainty and control. Practicing mindfulness allows us to observe our fears without judgment. Instead of pushing them away, we can accept them as part of our experience. This is not about ignoring our fears, it's about acknowledging them and creating space to understand them better. Let's try a quick mindfulness exercise. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Now think of a fear that's been bothering you. Instead of fighting it, simply observe it. What does it feel like? Where do you feel it in your body? By observing without judgment, we start to reduce the power our fears have over us. Buddhism teaches the concept of anatta, non-self. Our fears often stem from our ego, our attachment to who we think we are. By realizing that our identity is not fixed, we can let go of the fear of failure and judgment. Imagine watching a river flow. What is constantly changing, yet it remains the river. Similarly, we are always changing and our fears do not define us. Passion is a powerful tool in overcoming fear. When we approach ourselves with kindness, instead of harsh criticism, we can create an environment where healing can occur. Think of a time when you were afraid. Now visualize comforting that version of yourself as you would a dear friend. What would you say to them? How would you reassure them? This practice helps us build resilience against fear. Engaging in loving kindness meditation can help us cultivate compassion, not just for ourselves, but for others. By sending love and compassion outward, we lessen our own fears. Let's take a moment to practice this. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Repeat after me. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Repeat 3 times, allowing pauses between each line. Now extend that wish to someone else in your life. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Feel the warmth of this compassion as it spreads. Buddhism encourages us to embrace courage in the face of fear. It's not about being fearless, it's about acknowledging our fears and choosing to act despite them. Consider the story of the Buddha himself. After attaining enlightenment, he faced immense challenges and fears while spreading his teachings. Yet he chose to step forward, inspiring countless lives. If he can do it, so can we. Ultimately, overcoming fear is about transformation. By applying Buddhist wisdom, we can shift our perspective on fear from something that paralyzes us to a teacher that guides us towards growth. Remember, fear is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control us. Embrace your fears with compassion, understanding, and courage. Only then can we truly overcome them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What fears are you facing, and how do you plan to overcome them? Thank you for watching, and may you find peace and courage on your journey.